So we are given a string and we are supposed to find the longest substring with unique characters. Let's take an example to understand this further. So we have something like this as our string, and we can see here that the CDA is the longest substring with unique characters. If we take any other substring, it will either have less than size 3 or the characters will be repeating. That's why the answer for this string is equals to 3. Let's try to solve this problem systematically further. Let's say we have a string like this. It will go on. So we have these indices 0, 1, 2, 3. It will go on till n minus 1. We are going to use a technique here called sliding window technique. We will have a window. We will have the start of the window, we will have the end of the window, and we are going to see if the characters in this window are unique or not. Let's put the respective characters here in front of the indices. We are also going to use a map here, which is basically going to store the last occurrence of the character that we are seeing. So let's start our window by initializing start to 0, and we will use the end to traverse the whole string. So end will start from 0 and it will go on till end. So let's take a first index, that is 0. So the current element will be equal to str of end. So we will see that the character A is not present in the map. Exactly what we want. It is a unique character. So the answer will be end minus start plus 1. This is nothing but the size of the window. And since end and start are both inclusive, we'll have to add 1 to it. And we'll also have to update the last occurrence of A as 0. Let's put it here in the code as well. Is equals to end. Now let's go to the next index, that is 1. Character is B, and B is not present in map as well. Exactly what we want. It is unique as well. So it will come down here. It will update the last occurrence of B, which is equals to 1 in this case, and it will calculate the answer. And the answer will be 2 in this case now. Notice that the start is not changing, only the end is changing as of now. Now let's go to the next index, that is 2. Character is C. C is also not present in the map, so the same story will repeat. So last index of C will be equals to 2. Now we will go to the index 3. This is where something interesting happens. So notice that the character B is already present here in the map. So what will happen if we include this in our window? It will be a non-legal string because the character B is repeating. So what can we do? We have to transfer our start from this point to this point, which is exactly right next to the last occurrence of B. So this introduces a if condition here. If current is already present in map, then we have to update our start. It will nothing but the last occurrence of B, that is map of current plus 1, that is right next to the next occurrence. So at this point, notice that the end is equals to 3 and start is equals to 2. So by that definition, answer's value should be equals to 3 minus 2 plus 1 is equals to 2. But notice that we have already seen a subarray of size 3. So we have to put a max condition here. So the answer will either be answer itself or this value. After doing this, we have to update the value of B as well. Since now the last occurrence of B is equals to 3, and we will go on till the last index.